Okay, so here recently, man, a guy that was from Connecticut, right? He was locked up on a 4-year sentence, right? So you know when you get out of jail, right? You go to the halfway house,
right?
And apparently, the guy, I don't know if the social media or the real world, he was just itching for it. He couldn't, but you have to. It's just like coming home and being on the monitor.
Okay.
You have to finish the process.
Okay.
If you cut that mud, your ass is going back to jail. If you leave the halfway house and don't return back,
okay,
your ass is going back to jail.
No doubt.
So this guy, not only did he go to the halfway house, this guy decides he's gonna go home in Georgia and go to his birthday party.
Okay.
Well, some way the cops got invited.
Okay.
He gets locked right back up.
No doubt.
What's your thoughts on it, man?
Tales from a CRIP, man. OG Percy, man. Fresh off a Central unit, man. I had to get transferred to a halfway house, man. I couldn't parole back to Fort Worth, man.
Right.
Let's go, Dom. You ain't talking to no rookie, man.
Yeah.
This shit, man. But anyway, let's go, man. Shout out to Diamond. Hold on. Yeah. Shout out to Diamond, because guess what? Ain't nobody never asked that one. But let's go. He don't know he finna hit a fucking roller coaster with this one.
Yeah.
Watch out. Tales from a CRIP, man. I was on Central Unit, man. I had just did an ISF sentence, man, for 6 month bid. And they told me I couldn't go back to Fort Worth. No gangbangers are being transferred back to their county at this time. This is back around 95, 96. You understand me?
Right.
Gangbanging did its all-time high. So I was like, say, come on, cuz y'all gotta send me back to where the fuck y'all picked me up at. Shit, and y'all pick me up in Turn County. I'm going back and say, no Turn County gang members are going back to Turn County.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a wrap on that. Y'all would not be going back there.
Yeah.
Gangbanging is so too goddamn active back then.
Yeah.
Happened. Your show ain't now. So y'all are being transferred out y'all county, period. I'm looking at them, can they do that? The law do what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
They do what the fuck they want to do. Ain't no, can they do that shit? They doing that.
Yeah.
Do you want to go home, nigga? Yes, I do. Because anybody gonna say what they want to do to get the fuck from behind that goddamn TDC, being inside any type of incarceration. I don't give a fuck if you living in cubicles, if you living in a pod, nigga, if you living behind bars, nigga. I'm gonna say that again. I don't give a fuck if you living in your cubicles, if you living in your pod, or if you living behind them bars, nigga. Don't nobody want to be the fuck locked up. They tell you can go to a halfway house right now, you niggas gonna take that. Ain't now one of you niggas gonna sit there and say, shit, nigga, fuck that, I'm gonna do the rest of my time. Everybody, them motherfuckers saying, I'm trying to get in the halfway house. I'm trying to get in the halfway house. Well, Tales from a CRIP, nigga. OG Percy was, shipped to a motherfucking halfway house. Shout out to the Johnson Center, man.
Yeah.
Midland, Texas, man. Them hoes sent me way to west. This was gonna fuck y'all up. And me too. I got lucky. I'm getting shipped to a county that I actually got a daddy that lives there. Now, just think about it. All these other niggas that's getting shipped with me, they not nowhere from down there. This just happened to be the place that just opened up a new halfway house that was called the Johnson Center.
Right.
Shout out to the halfway house coordinator Barry, man. Big Barry, man, he was a biker. He was a recovering addict biker, man. He ran the facility, him and a couple of more guys. But shout out to Barry, man. When I got there, Barry was my challenge. I went to the Johnson Center, man. I got dropped off at the Johnson Center, man, and I never forget the first day when I got there, I called my dad and told him I'm in Midland. He said, where, son? I said, Dad, they got me at this place over here. And he said, what? And my daddy pulled up in his work vehicle. And he looked at me, my dad said, God damn, that's when he knew Daddy looking at me like, God damn, son. What size you wear now? Yeah. That's all my daddy could say. I'm looking at my daddy's face like, he was like, God damn. I never forget when I seen my stepmama. My daddy talking about, boy, he ain't never tell me this shit, but he just told he said, that goddamn Percy big as a motherfucker. You heard that Percy such and such, baby, and he all solid. And he go crazy. Yeah, so man, I seen my daddy, man. Let me give y'all, and my daddy hugged me, and he said, son, I'll be up here tomorrow to bring you, a couple of t-shirts if you can fit them. Now I gotta get you something new. And I'm like, okay, yes sir, daddy. And I was happy to see my daddy put in the back. And he left, and I went back inside the bed, and I was sitting there like, damn, I seen my daddy, man. You understand me? That was just like a visit. You dig what I'm saying? 'Cause I've been gone for a long time. You understand me? Before I hit that camp, before I hit that little camp and did my little stretch over there. But anyway, I'm at the halfway house now, so at this halfway house, y'all gotta understand one thing and two things for sure. Anybody that did halfway house time. That's right, I said it. Halfway house time. That motherfucker be just as worse as being locked up. Worst thing in the world to ever experience having 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I'm gonna let y'all soak in that for a minute.
Right.
When you let me out, I wanna be out. You don't take a prisoner and say, I'm gonna send you to a halfway house and play with their motherfucking freedom. Back in the days, if you would have told any of the slaves they could go to a halfway house, they'll get and take off running like a motherfucker. That's my escape. I can leave the place. Shit, anything to get out this motherfucker. But you don't send a person no halfway houses. You niggas sign up for these halfway, you go to the halfway house. You just don't know, nigga, your biggest challenge is a place where you got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Shit, man, good can win. You gonna finish your 2-year marriage. We call it a 2-year marriage. You do 6 months here. You understand me? You married to the system for that 2 years.
Yeah.
A lot come with that 2 years. You gotta know how to follow up in, cause everything within that 2 years is called slipping. I don't give a fuck if you do your time in prison, get out, go to the halfway house, find your job, get on your shit. Goddamn it, then you got another 2 year, another year after treatment.
Yeah.
6 months here, 6 months there, and another 6 months there. You got the after treatment program, and then us free. Shit, I'd rather see niggas get to us free. OG Percy just happened to go through the program. When I got there, you got niggas called facilitators and shit like that. You gotta get down, you gotta get into the halfway house program, state of mind. And the thing, I was at the Johnson Center halfway house, which was really a halfway house for addicts, NA and C, alcoholics, and people that came home from prison that had to do halfway house time. So in their program, you would have to have meetings all goddamn day.
Right.
The fuck? Cause I didn't go to school in prison. I'm going to no motherfucking meet. Shit. But they get you ready for these type of places, because if you just left a IPTC, that which is an in-house prison therapeutic community, you would know how to survive, in these type of forms of action at the halfway house. But I'm gonna let y'all know, man, it's a gamble, man. You get around people that's going back to these halfway houses. You go home. Let me rock with y'all for a minute. First, now I'm gonna make our statements first. I went to a halfway house and I blowed it.
Yeah.
My reason, I had to know. Let me get my my in-house prison therapy community on my therapeutic community on right quick. I fell into the same old behavior. I fell into the same old behavior, and wasn't trying to. But when you leave prison, you have in your mind, I'm finna go out here, I'm finna do right. But my partner, he finna go to the halfway house, and all he can think about is getting high. When he get there,
yeah,
he already, and that's all he talk about. See, people ain't gonna be scared to tell you who the fuck they are. You just gotta keep up with who the fuck you is. Now, this the demons you trying to get from around. You be quiet and solid. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was a silent there. Cause you niggas tripping, cuz. One thing I always remember, nigga, I remember how I left. You hear me? I remember how I left before I got here, and if I ain't finna go fuck this up.
Yeah.
Here you talking about niggas. Not like that. Hell no. Give myself a check. But back then, I didn't give a fuck. I was right back to the action too. But I always thought, one thing about being locked up, you always make plans and dreams that you gotta reach and to accomplish when you get out. And when you make them plans and dreams, you got demons and devils and everything trying to make sure you don't accomplish that. And you don't know how to fight spirits that you can't see, you not gonna be able to accomplish that. But my thing is this, when I got to that halfway house, man, I'm saying that to say this, I was around people at these halfway houses that some wanted to do right, and a lot of them didn't give a fuck. These niggas smoking dope in the bathroom. Now, the Johnson Center where I went to, I got lucky. And I went to an upgrade. Man, hey, shout out to the Johnson Center, man.
Top of the line.
What? Hey, you talking about?
Yeah.
Say, compared to what I've seen after I left the Johnson Center. This a halfway house? Yeah, cool. This a halfway house. What the fuck is this? Cause that nigga, I can't. I don't want to come home living like this, nigga. That's just like being. Hell no, man. I don't even want to be. These niggas living up in this motherfucker. These niggas getting high in this motherfucker. Where's the rehabilitation at?
Yeah.
It's bad to come home to shit that you ain't even around in the world. I gotta come home, sit around this shit, and I gotta make it for the next 6 months around this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not also fucking up my plans I got.
Right.
It's fucking up my plans I got.
Yeah.
You understand me? Because when you sit in the barbershop too long, guess what? Yeah, you gonna get a haircut.
Yeah.
Eventually. You get a haircut eventually. You sit in the barbershop too long, you get a haircut eventually. And 6 months is a long time to sit around niggas that's getting haircuts every day. Saying that to say this, man, it's a hard test to try to pass being around. I can leave this shit. I can stay. Shout out to Barry, man. Shout out to Barry. Barry was a biker, man. A very hard cocaine addict, man. He told me his story on how he became the man that he was, and he worked on me. I was his project. I was Barry project when I came home. A gang banging ass nigga, CCI, crip crack, insane, didn't give a fuck. Now I was all crippin', I was on that shit then. Zero tolerance. I can see sometime where my kids' head was at because I remember being them niggas. I remember being them kids. I remember being stuck in that frame of mind.
Yeah.
I remember, I could tell how they act. I remember being one of those. But I also remember the help I didn't have to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? Me, and all I needed was somebody to, prove me out, stronger muscle around here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron. And when there ain't nothing but a bunch of butter knives out here, shit.
Yeah.
Cause we ain't gonna be able to cut that brick. Yeah, that's right. The brick, nigga, with a butter knife. That's what it's like trying to cut. I'm saying that's what it's like trying to survive in a halfway house when you get there. You dig what I'm saying? Barry looked out for me every day. He would come talk to me. Say, hey, Percy, come talk to me. Man, I don't want to talk to you, cuz. Cuz I don't want to talk to you, Barry. Man, Barry wanted to, because he was a mind picker. He really wanted to see what was coming out this guy's mind. Why he ain't getting it. You know, what so he would sit down and he would tell me about his biker. So he was a biker. You know, he showed me when he had the big handlebar mustache. He kept the bald head. He about 6'8". Yeah. Big and stocky as a motherfucker. He was a biker. He wore his vest every motherfucking day to work. You understand me? He pull up on this big motherfucker, sound like you can hear him before he turn off the goddamn highway. I can hear him coming. Here come Barry. God damn.
Yeah.
A motorcycle that make the building shake. Pull his goddamn helmet off and tell me this is a motherfucking $1,500, $2,500,000 helmet. Man, come on, quit lying. I don't know why I paid that for no fucking helmet. Yeah. He said, I remember when I was on my drugs, I wouldn't even buy nothing like this.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford a bike like this person when I was. And he would tell me more about his habit than anything. How he would hog nigga because of his size. He was big in this motherfucker. We would go in there and work out. He'd come in there and work out with me in the, on the facility. They had a nice facility at the Johnson Center. Weight room and everything. When he get off of work, he'll come back up to the job, peek in the room, say, I just came to check on you. He said, I'm off work today, and he'll have his little shirt on muscles. So I said, look at this big ass white boy. White boy big like if I had to name a white boy, he was big like he big like Stone Cold, Steve Austin. That's what
Right.
I would give him to a T.
Right.
If I had to pick anybody in the world, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, they built just alike, looked alike, bald head, the attitude fucked up.
Wasn't going for shit.
Oh hell no. You understand me? And he was my biggest challenge. He kept me in process, man. Every weekend he'd make sure I was going to the movies, out at the park playing softball. All through the week he'll come through there and check on me. But when he leave, you know, I had to be myself because people can't babysit you. He gotta go. He gotta go home and come back to work tomorrow.
Right.
It was when Barry left is when I became OG. I became Pete out. You know what I'm saying? But during this time that I had to comply with the system, I complied with the system. My job in the halfway was to comply. But the thing is, in this halfway house, y'all look at these guys that come in with you. All of us came together. Let's say 5 of us came together. 10 of us came together. All of us sitting in here, we all, you know, we together. But you would see them same guys during the months leave.
Yeah.
Then you know James gone. No, man. Yeah, James gone, man. Where'd he go? You know, he relapsed. He did what? I don't even know what that word means. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He relapsed. And people kept saying this shit. No, I can't even fucking read. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't damn sure know what relapse mean. You know what I mean? I'm out of there. Y'all right. Y'all can laugh at me all goddamn day.
Yeah.
I let you know I wasn't, you know, I don't come to me with the big words. Nothing over 5 letters. That was back then. But anyway, Barry stayed on top of me, man. I was his project. When you get in these halfway houses, you start to figure out the halfway house. You got 6 months to do here. Within the first 90 days, you got the halfway house packed down. So by my first 90 days, I had, you know, I'm still straight and narrow, but I got the halfway house figured out.
Right.
My thing in Midland, I know Midland. The worst thing to do is get shipped to a halfway house in your city, in your town. You'll survive better if they ship y'all 1,000 miles away from where you stay. You know one thing, I'm still gotta survive with this bitch because I gotta get back home. You dig what I'm saying?
Right,
but the worst thing to be is in your city. I was in a city that I knew, West Texas, Midland. Square business, y'all know what time it down in M Square. All my M Square niggas. I was at the Johnson Center in Midland, Texas. But I knew Midland. And niggas around me didn't. Shit. But by the time I peeped the play and I had Barry out figured out, the system figured out, shit, you know what? If this how this motherfucker go, you know, I might can escape. I might can pull off a caper.
Yeah.
You know, because you playing freedom and you playing 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Now the place that I'm at, it's a good ass facility. It's a facility. It ain't no halfway house. It's a halfway facility. It's nice. Like a gym, nice. Good shit. It was built for that. My thing is this, okay? Every time the people fed us, we ate good. Every time it was weekend time to go do, we went good. People took us shopping with their own shopping spree money. Tell us go in there and get what you want.
Yeah.
That's a halfway facility, not a halfway house. These people was good. I figured them out. I got in good with everybody, you know. And then I slipped one night. I decided I'm gonna go out and go have me. I'm going to the club. Now I know when Barry coming to work. I know when the staff doing shit. I got this bitch for you know. Cause what I started doing, seeing people do it and come back. I kept saying, shit, y'all niggas crazy. Y'all back? Yeah, we back, nigga. Shit. They say something now. Ain't nobody come over. Nah, they ain't gonna never come up here, man. You just gotta know how to do it, man. Go do this. Come on back. Don't be late. If you be late, they gonna lock that door and they gonna be meeting time 6. And these niggas was doing it. I watched these niggas get away like, damn. Cause I'll be back. You know I'm here this weekend. I mean, they were doing it like it wasn't shit and they'll leave. I was too scared. I got 1 foot in.
1 foot out.
I got 1 foot out.
Yeah.
I can't risk it.
But they really want you to fuck up though.
No. Nobody ever told me to do nothing.
No, I'm talking about the people. You know what I'm saying?
This halfway house, no.
Yeah.
This halfway house I was at, I swear to God, it was all about you making it. It was all about getting you through this motherfucker, getting your job, you know, doing what you gotta do and see y'all. They got off on success rates. Yeah, you hear me? They curved.
Gotcha.
Now they got off on making, they wanted to stay at the top. Good place. Went to them AA meeting. I couldn't wait to go to an AA. Man, we ain't having no meeting today? God damn, can we go to a meeting? Yeah. They take you off campus. We go to meeting, get in the van. I load up in the van with the rest of I used to ride in them vans, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, I used to be in them vans. Yeah, y'all vans still ride. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if you ever been, you rode in the van too, niggas. Everybody rode in the van. We all going somewhere. You talking about, yeah, y'all done been one of them people in the van. I have too. I've been in the van myself. I took many trips in the van. But anyway, they got off on people making it. So far I was passing my test with Barry. I got Barry. Barry got a test for me. It's going down. I decided to go out to the club one weekend and see if I can just, I can do it. But I'm not gonna do what they do. I'm so scared I'm gonna come back a little earlier. So I went to the club. I shot to the club one night and I risked my little chance. Got ready. I'm gonna do what they do, but I'm just gonna go and come back. I ain't gonna wait till in the morning.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm gonna come back tonight. You hear me? I ain't gonna do that in the morning. Shit. I ain't gonna risk it. So I burnt out. Came back. Everything good? I said, yeah, everything good. Shit, damn. What's wrong, nigga? And I don't know, man. Shit, I did it. I got away with it. Shit. I'm going out this weekend too, shit. I'm gonna hit that hole again. That club, man, they like it, but man, it's like you out, ain't nobody seen you. You know what I'm saying? Mama, now I ain't at the house or nothing. Ain't nobody seen me in the streets. I'm finna hit the club. Is that Percy? Yes, yeah. They don't know I gotta go back to the halfway house after this bitch. I'm not out. I got 1 foot out and 1 foot in. You hear me? So, and right now I'm playing by the rules, but I'm cheating a little bit.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, I got a taste of freedom. A nigga that's been locked up all that motherfucking time got a taste of freedom. You can't play with a nigga freedom. Nigga want that.
Yeah.
Damn. I gotta go back to the halfway house.
Yeah.
It's like locking your own self up. You got a choice, nigga. Lock yourself up, or we'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Which one you want? Quit playing with your freedom. So goddamn it, I got good. And then when I went to the club, I met Laverne. Shout out to Laverne. Hey baby, I ain't forgot you. Oh, yeah, Laverne. She knows who she is. I met Laverne. I can't tell Laverne's story because I'll break some hearts. But me and Laverne ended up being my people.
Yeah.
Something that I never thought I'd be up under, sleep up under, nothing. But I met Laverne. Percy, where you going? I gotta go to the halfway. She said, well, you better come on, I'll take you. That's how I met Laverne that night at that club. Just bullshitting in and out. You understand me? And whoop. She said, you coming out the next week? And she came out the next weekend. I met Laverne again.
Yeah.
Laverne found the motherfucker that night. I guess I'm gonna try to come home in the morning. I'm gonna make that in the morning, return in the morning. I'm gonna try that in the morning. What you doing? Shit, what you doing? Whatever you doing, shit, that's what we doing. I guess we doing each other tonight then.
Yeah,
you hear me? And I burnt with Vern. Now I gotta be up. I gotta be in that motherfucker by 7. That's a confirmation. I gotta be in that motherfucker by 7. You understand me? Because the meeting started at 8. I went up with a Vern nigga and I fell asleep. I told him I went 4 rounds. And I was down for the count. She knocked me out. She knocked me out. When I woke up, God damn it. What's it? Oh shit, it's 9 something. Yeah, it's 9.
Oh.
Say, hey, get up. Come on, man, come on. Take me to the building. Oh, man. It's 9 something. What's wrong? I gotta go to the halfway house. The halfway house? Yeah, come on. The place you dropped, I gotta be back. Oh, 9 something? God damn, meeting started at 8. Had to be back by 7 or something.
You mad at her and shit?
Nah, I'm fucked up because I'm worried about what the fuck I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. That's what's on my mind. You heard me? I'm playing with the 1 foot. I can't play with the 1 foot in because the end will take you back in. Shit, you get out there, shit, nigga, you just out there. Balls. Y'all gonna soak in that for a minute. We riding right now, down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but say, I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm thinking about the 1 foot in now. I don't want to get back in there. Cause I done seen them call. See them halfway houses are sneaky. You got people in there that work there that's in the world and they treat you like they're some kind of fucking prison guard. But you ain't no prison guard, ho. Just a motherfucking employee. Bitch work here, ho.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go back? Cause all I gotta do is make one phone call and I'll send your ass right back. That's how they act towards you.
Yeah.
Like, this bitch tripping. Oh, I ain't got no rank, don't I bet you working in the world. Just keep acting like, and one thing worse to deal with is motherfuckers that ain't no prison. They just fresh, free world people that got problems at home, they motherfuckers still got to come up here and deal with these halfway house ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Trying to run game. Bitch, I seen some of them, shit, say, they holy roly donuts, man. They working at the Holy Moly Donuts, man. They top flight security, Craig. They got authority. They got shit at this place they ain't got at home. They go home and they niggas sit your fat ass down, bitch.
Yeah.
All right, baby, what's wrong, man? I don't hear that shit today. And then you go to work and treat them same niggas like they somebody. Like you the truth. Say, bring your ass here. But why you don't talk? Why you don't act like that at home? Yeah, they bring that shit to the job and they give them niggas the blues.
Yeah.
But they goddamn it. You gotta deal with shit like this. Being threatened.
Let's go.
Yeah, man, they come home. Now they at the job and niggas, they think they gonna have to pull up with this. So goddamn I done came back to the facility, man, late, man. I came back late, man. It's 9 o'clock, man. They got a little thing called the balcony at the Johnson Center. If you go up on side the balcony, you
Right.
get into the room. So that's what I did. I ran up on side that balcony and the door was open like always. I go in this motherfucker. And my partners, they sitting in the room. I'm like, what's up, man? I said, y'all already had the meeting? He said, yeah, meeting over with. I said, oh, fuck. Now I know, it's upstairs and downstairs level. Downstairs level is like how you're under security. You lose a lot of benefits. A lot of shit you can't do. You on restriction now, nigga. Percy ain't never did nothing. I've been working at the facility. All ain't never got, man, been on my P's and Q's, man. I'm walking up. I'm doing good out here. I'm in the center. I'm sober. I'm going to meetings. Nigga, I'm on top of my game. I don't even smoke cigarettes no more. You hear me? Fuck some squares.
Yeah.
Give me some weed. I smoke some weed, but I can't even fuck with that because I'm in this place.
Yeah.
One thing you do not want to do is get piss tests. They gonna run them. They can come anytime.
Or running random.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's another thing you got to piss test. That's a whole different story.
Yeah.
They gonna run a piss test and they check you. You going back anything to send you back. You got 1 foot in,
Yeah.
and 1 foot out. Goddamn me. So, and it's all kind of tricks and traps. All kind of tricks and traps. Mentally and physically. You always want to be whole, fuck a half. But anyway, Barry was called. Barry runs downstairs because who Barry is. Big Barry now. When you get downstairs, you under Barry care. You ain't upstairs running around free every weekend like you want to. You just see Barry doing the meetings when you're working out and shit now.
Yeah.
Barry up your ass now.
Yeah.
Barry's a hell motherfucker to deal with. He got the attitude, you ain't for goddamn. And so I never forget, I was in my room. Y'all got a picture, Barry, man. Barry, I had a picture with me and Barry. Barry, like I say, you got 6'8". Big old square business white boy.
Yeah.
Biker. I ain't gonna call him a white boy, I'm gonna call him a biker. He was a biker, man. And like I say, he talked to me more about his habit than anything in the world. And even at the age that I was then, the shit that I was going through and the fucked up mind state that I had, he said he looked at me as a project. Hey, what's wrong with you? Well, he probably got a bone stuck in his throat. Boys. Anyway, but Barry came in today, I never forget, I was in there sleeping, his door slammed open. Blam! Real loud. You know, man, I'm waking up like Barry came, looked around, he said, I see you made it downstairs. Barry was a very calm talking person. And he looked down at me, said, now how'd you end up, He said, your business is your business, but I'm letting you know the rules down here. I'm like, God damn. Tank boss?
Yeah.
God damn, you the tank boss now? You run the block down there, niggas? Yeah, he run the block. Man, is what he say. Barry never gave me a hard time. The cool thing about Barry didn't treat me no different from upstairs when I got downstairs. Until it was time to. Barry said, I'm gonna rock it out with you, so Barry came up with some things for me to win in life.
Right.
You understand me? That, you know, he seen by me being his project, he had to come up with something that I could be successful in life. And this is what's gonna catch y'all attention. What Barry seen in me, I didn't even see in myself. And that was over 30 and 40 something years ago. That was over 30 something years ago, man. That's the cold thing about it. So, the more to that story is, Barry stayed on my ass. Barry made sure I had this, and he made sure I was mentally on top of my game. You dig what I'm saying? And his mental head games was to teach me things like Mr. Miyagi, to where you don't see them, but when you need them, they're gonna be there for you. You dig what I'm saying? Saying that to say this, we'll be in meetings sometime, and Barry will ask me, he'll call me out and make me feel special. He learned one thing about me: if I give Percy something to do, he won't just sit here and just do what he want to do. That was one of his things he did for me. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. The things Barry did for me back then, I didn't see that I see now. Yeah. I didn't see none of that. I didn't see none of it. What he was doing for me back then, I didn't see none of it like I see now. There's an old saying, boy, only if I knew back then what I knew now. Yeah. Yeah, that was the saying. Only if I knew back then what I know now. It's the saying. Yeah. Well, I wish I knew that back then. But anyway, when I thought somebody was making something hard for me, really they were doing it to help me. Now what would you think about a white lives matter, goddamn me, to a black guy? Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? Not a biker. We know half you bikers racist, don't give a fuck about no, say no, you just fuck with your kind. You know, we know how bikers is. I don't got no problem with that. You rarely see a black biker. Nah, for real. I don't know.
But they got them out there though.
Yeah, they in their own self-organization. Yeah. They ain't getting in here. I guarantee you, better not even bring a black biker to a meeting. Who the fuck is this?
Fuck is this nigger?
No, straight up, man. Who brought this nigga in here? Straight up, get him out of here. Get him. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit who brung him. Get him out of here. Yeah. Oh, Jim, no, that's I don't give a fuck. Get that nigga out of here. You know, hey. But that type of race, I had to deal with. Yeah. From Barry, no. Barry was a changed man. Barry told me about the time he used to sit at cocaine parties with them type of guys and snort their whole plate up. And Derek wanted the motherfuckers to say something. He was a big motherfucker. And he had his habit, and you know, he did his thing, but he recovered. You know, and now he got a good job and having things that, you know, he said he went all the way to the bottom with his habit. And you never could see Barry that, but he'll paint a perfect picture how he used to be. You understand me? So Barry set up a thing for me, and it kind of like pissed me off, cause I you know, cause he always stayed on me. I think the white boy don't like me, man. Say, man, but see, one thing the white boy knew, I was a big motherfucker too, and I was square business. Yeah. And I'll fight a motherfucker like you. I just got to put attention. I don't give a fuck about niggas. Come on. Yeah. Fuck about niggas. Come on, niggas. Fresh out, nigga. Yeah. Fresh out. White boy, but I say, I don't give a damn, nigga. You out in the world. I was, man, I go red back. Yeah. I go red back. I be Kimbo Slice. You understand me? Just the white say that I go red back. But that was my stupid mind of thinking. I was fucked up like that. Yeah. So, but anyway, Barry, he didn't give a fuck. How about that? The white boy, that motherfucker show up with a big old chain on his goddamn hand. He one of them type motherfuckers. But anyway, the passion and the love that he showed for me back then that I didn't see, I see it now. I like to thank Mr. Barry. But let's get down to the nitty gritty. Barry put a stipulation inside of one of them. I was in that halfway house and I started fucking over Barry. I started fucking over him. How? I figured Barry out and I continued my criminal behavior. This one right here, y'all, it wasn't nothing having to do with leaving. I figure, you know, since I can't go to the pussy, I may well have the pussy come to me. Right. So I said, I ain't taking no chance. I just sneak little mama in my room. How about, I got me another girl. I couldn't go see Laverne. Laverne thought I just dipped out on. I ran to me another little old tight baby. And I mean, I started making her, she come to all the meetings. I tell her how to meet me. Cause you see one thing, during the meetings, people had their family come sit in during the meetings. I was like, okay. I was just sitting up at the meetings by myself, and I see family members come in, sit by their hug, and hug. And they say, yeah, you can invite your family during the meetings, 2-hour meeting, your people can be here. So I got smart, and I started inviting the old girl, my little homegirl, shout out to Candy. I started inviting Candy up there to the meeting, just to sit up there with her. You understand me? And I said, when the meeting was over, I would act like Candy was leaving, but I sneak Candy around the side and go to the room. And she'd stand that motherfucker with me all night, had me yell. I was on that.
Yeah.
I did that for a couple of weeks. I was working clean. Nice guy. I don't care about leaving. I got in-house pussy coming. Spend it on the weekend when they gone. Instead of being gone all night, I can just kick her out at night. Right. In the morning. Before the morning, just got to leave for the people coming to work. Yeah. Oh, this is great. I got one foot in.
One foot out.
Now, I'm staying in for a minute.
Yeah.
Balls. So, man, I had thought, I'm running my shit, but this is what the cake get a slice berry. I guess you pay attention. Me and baby and them up one day, and I remember the door slammed open. Boom! Boom, he came in and she told her to roll on the side of the bedroom. And Barry came in and all the lights came on. And Barry walked, you hear them boots coming. Man. He walking up them goddamn boots, you hear them boots tingling. Goddamn, what's up, Barry? He said, what's up? You alright? So then he started doing his little beard like this and shit. He just walked on the side. He said, I advise you to get her out of here. I said, alright, I will. He said, alright. Make it fast as you can. I said, yes sir, Barry, yes sir. Damn it, he walked out. I'll never forget, he picked back around the corner. He said, do I need to leave the lights on? I said, no sir, she finna go right now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he said, do I need to turn the lights off? I said, no sir, you can leave them on, she finna go right now. That's how much I respected Barry. And I knew that look in Barry eyes. And I knew Barry wasn't bullshitting. Yeah. And it could have got fucked up, but Barry didn't disrespect. He didn't even take, come on, because he already knew I'm going to stand up like that. But at the same time, he know there's a time and place for everything. And I know Barry don't even act like that. Barry could have, goddamn, I know I'm out of it.
He could have got down on you.
Yeah, he could have. If he didn't have no respect for me.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? If he didn't have no respect for me, but Barry got a different game he play.
Yeah.
That's what I had to learn how to play out here in the world that I picked up. So went to the meeting the next day and shit. Barry didn't say nothing. Everything was Barry saying, shit, it's time for him to go home. I said, oh shit, yeah. Barry saying, James, come on, I gotta holler at you. He didn't talk like no prison guard. He had a different type of tone. He said, let me holler at you. I said, yes sir, Barry. He said, right here. Need you to sign this right here. Sign right here. And then I need you to sign on this side right here too. Sign that right there. What's up, Barry? He said, you got a parole hearing coming up, I said, yeah, sign right there. You ain't give a fuck, just sign. He kept saying, sign that right there. So he said, all right, shit, this paperwork like that. He said,
yeah.
He said, this shit down?
Yeah.
He said, I'll see you later. Hope she was worth it. I walked out, god damn. Fuck all that mean, cuz all that shit mean, cuz I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Hope she worked, that nigga, that was burial.
Yeah.
I had a sign on the paper. What was that for? I'm finna get I'm finna what? I get ready for me to leave and shit, just some papers I got to sign. Nah, nigga, that's your parole hearing paper for a violation of your parole for having that girl in that facility, nigga, at night. That could have turned that that's like sneaking a female inside the prison. You understand me, on a facility. You dig what I'm saying? I said it's halfway facility, not a halfway house. Y'all catch on to that in a minute. But you know, rules gotta be played. You dig what I'm saying? So on a facility, his move was, let me show you how cold Barry was. He had to do his job, you know, according, cause